Hey everyone, welcome to my first Let's Build video. So yeah, jumping right into it, I'm doing a part one of the arena. So this is just going to be like the outline of it. So you'll see I went ahead and put down a foundation. So that's going to be the middle part of my sidewall. And it took some time to get that completely straight and where I wanted it. So I kind of saved some time out of the video and went ahead and did it. But you see what I'm doing there. I'm adding floors to the foundation and then kind of mapping out how far or how big I want the arena to be, and then putting a wall on the end of it. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, or even just a different way, but I feel like if you're doing the angled walls on the side, it's a lot easier to snap them in, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm finally excited to do something with Starlight Drive-in. I've been coming here for so long thinking, so many ideas. And then my head explodes and I just carry on. But it's a perfect spot for an arena. You got the cement, you got the rusted up cars. It's going to be great. So yeah, right here. Put the floor down, and I put the angled floor down, and then I snap this in. So with these concrete walls, they will snap on the inside or on the outside, and a lot of times I want it to snap on the outside so that way it looks flush, but this one just was not wanting to do that. The floor trick usually works, but I think it didn't really work this time because I had the walls already up there. So you see me getting pissed off, like, why the fuck is this not working? And I kind of have that aha moment in just a second. So I go around here, yep, okay, it's overlapping. Okay, let me get rid of that wall. Well, maybe if I get rid of both walls. Yeah, there we go. And now it's going to snap. Whoop, there it is. And see, these are still overlapping, but whatever. It looks good. It doesn't have to be perfect because this still is the apocalypse, so whatever. And while I'm bitching about snapping things, these doors are a pain in the ass. Like those power doors, I love them, but I had to make my arena a little bit smaller because they needed so much space with the foundation that I couldn't have them too far up. There might be an easier way to do that too. If there is, please somebody just let me know, because I'm going to be bitching about those doors a lot. I use them in this, but it's like I had to come to terms with, okay, it's going to be a smaller arena than what you wanted. But yeah, I mean, these are great. I love the concrete. It looks great. It's easier to work with than the metal pieces because we have so many items to kind of piece everything together. So you kind of see what I'm doing over there with that entryway with that red door. I kind of got that idea from what was it, Skyrim? They had like a tournament. It was an arcane tournament or something like that. Anyway, it's like a dungeon you go into, and then you can buy weapons and kind of prepare for the battle you're about to do. And that's kind of the idea I have for this. I have a red side and a blue side, and they just kind of go into this little cage-looking thing. I didn't want it to be like soothing at all. I wanted to really make them terrified, I guess, before they go in to fight. So yeah, you'll see that more in just a second. Oh, here comes the rain. Yay. I think I stop building and go wait a little while for the rain to pass. I think I do. Maybe. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see that cool transition? Yeah. Thank you, Movie Maker. Anyway, yeah, so snapping these in, see, is much easier that time. Even though I had a wall over there, a lot of times that floor just helps out. Because these walls, they can sit on top of the floor or on the side of it. So you kind of got to be mindful of how they're sitting and kind of where you're putting them, where you're placing them, because if they sit on top of the floor, they're going to go, and you try to put the roof up there, it's not going to fit. And I've learned that the hard way. And by the way, a lot of my stuff, a lot of my rules or whatever are from No Response. He's you guys know who he is. He's very popular as far as building on YouTube, and I use a lot of his methodology almost like a religion. So before anyone's like, "Hey, wait a minute, that's someone else's stuff," I use a lot of his methods there. So if you haven't checked him out, I don't know how you got to my video, but if you haven't checked him out, you totally should. He's fantastic. But yeah, so snapping these walls in, and one of those methods that he has is you don't want things to look copied and pasted. You don't want it to look like it's just repeating over and over again. It doesn't look realistic, and that's why the concrete walls. And you see me use those quarter pieces more and more, just because I'm trying to add character to the wall, and that way it doesn't look the same. Yeah, so that's looking good. And you see me like, I don't know if that door is gonna fit right there, but we'll find out. Yeah, so here's the that idea I was telling you about. I'm putting down cement walls, so when they walk in, there's no windows or anything like that for them to look out or even talk to their loved ones. Like, no, you're going in here to battle your way out. So it's all cement, blocking them off from society, whatever. And then up top is going to be like a cage. I'm going to use those which ones are they? The see-through, cagey looking ones. Those, yes. Not that one. That one. Nope. There it is. Okay. And they look really cool with the light shining in. You'll see. No spoilers. It looks pretty awesome. All right. And then you can use the doorways here. I think this is another tip from No Respawns. But you can use doorways and then add in like a railing, and it makes it look like a window. It doesn't look like a door. It just kind of adds a little character, makes it look a little more realistic. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And see, I'm trying to put one of these half walls in there, but no, fine, I'll have it your way. I'll put these in. And yep, looking good. And then the roofs. I love these roofs. It makes it look like a cell or a cage. And you see, these are very particular as far as build order goes. I gotta put the roof in, and then I can go put that back in. Hopefully it will snap in. There you go. There you go. And okay. Now for the railings. Boom. Boom. And see, it looks like a window. It looks natural. Okay, door. And see, this one's going to sit on top of the. See, it sits on top of the floor. And then this one sticks out. See, and that's going to drive me crazy. So I say, nope. I'm going to try something else here. Put this one on first, because I know that one's not going to snap in if I get this one in. So I got to build that one first. And then here we go. Yeah, let's turn it around. That never works for me, but I always do it. It's the same shape, Cord. It's the same shape. It's not going to change anything. And then I just do the quarter pieces. Come on, man. Just accept it. Use the quarter pieces. Yep. Here we go. There it is. Finally settled. Because once you put one of those in, you can snap one of these walls in there now. So you can still change it up, make it look a lot different. And there we go. And it still looks pretty cool, even though it's hanging over. But I'm going to decorate the outside, and it's going to look great. Have faith, people. Have faith. Here we go. All right. And see, so eerie on the inside. Not soothing whatsoever. And the stairs are not going to work. I tried. Not going to work. But I put in a blue door for the blue team. And then do the same thing on this side. It's not, it's a little bit easier for me on this side. You would think that I'm like a pro because I've been doing this so many times for this particular video. I had a lot of practice runs. But no, it still takes a good bit of time. There we go. Round off. Oh, I totally think, yeah, I forgot to put the floor in on the other side. Oh well. maybe I'll go back to it. I can't remember if I do or not. Here we go. So using the half pieces to change it up, and then I'm going to use the quarter pieces on this side there to make it look a little more interesting. Cage, cage, boom, and a doorway. I think it's going to work the same way. Yep, it is. So yeah, and then I'm going to put the that stand, whatever it's called, where you assign the settlers to them for them to fight. I'm going to put it right outside the door. Oh, and a good note, if you can get a good wall that you like, that fits perfectly, and then put a roof on top of it, you can extend the roof, and it's easier to stick the rest of the walls in the way you want them to. So instead of building all the walls first and then throwing in the roofs, a lot of times if you just put the roof in with one wall, it just makes things a little bit easier as far as keeping it all symmetrical and nothing overlapping. Just a quick note. And here we go. It's not gonna work, man. Give it up. Give it up. Yep. Yep. Okay. Same idea. Snapping this top part. So yeah, those the floor pieces won't snap. Come on, man. Learn your shapes. There it is. Those floor pieces won't snap into just the roof, but they will snap into the wall. So you saw how I couldn't get it to snap to the roof, but once I put put the other floor piece in, or if I would have went straight to the wall, it would have snapped in fine. Yeah, don't forget the floor this time. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna fill those up with all kinds of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there yet, but something. Containers, maybe some weapons for them to choose, something. And let's see, put these in. I do see the gaps, people. I do see the gaps in the walls on the floor. You see how it's shining through. I know it's driving me crazy too, but I will fix it. I'm gonna put things on the inside of the arena, so you won't see those. I'm gonna hide them the best that I can, because it's driving me crazy. Also with these walls, while I'm doing this, I think it looks better. So like these window walls here, they look better stacked on top of a concrete wall below it. And same thing with like the see-through walls. Those look better stacked on top of each other, because I did have it before where the what am I saying? I had the windows and had all these types of concrete walls spread out all over the place, and it was random, and it looked pretty good, but it was just too much to look at, and it just, so it looks better like I'm doing here. Stack that on top of the concrete, the solid concrete, just like that, and then one of these on top. I don't know. That's just me. I think it looks better that way, because before I had it all spread out and jumbled, and it just didn't work too well. There we go. There we go. And almost done with this part of it. Yeah. I didn't want to scrap too many of these cars. I think they look awesome, and they really kind of fit in with the aesthetic of what I'm going for here. But sadly, I had to scrap this car. Sorry, buddy. And then here we go, throwing in the floors. This is going to be my favorite part, because this is the seating, Gotta have a place for people to sit and enjoy the show. And then put those in. Good. Doorway. And yep. And here comes the stairwell. Have I mentioned how much I love this rounded corner piece? Have I mentioned it? Because I'm going to say it again. It's awesome. It's so different from what we had before, and they actually made it work. That's the last time I'm going to say that, I promise. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. And put in the same thing on this side. So it's going to be 2 stairwells. Gonna try to make it look kind of like a real stadium, kind of like a gladiator type stadium or something like that. That's the goal. And yep. Keep falling off the car. Yep, there we go. Okay. So you guys probably already know how to do this, but if you're like me and just figured that, or just not very observant, you can, yeah, so I'm putting in stairs, and instead of doing like a full floor and then having the stairs stick out, you can do 3/4 pieces and then put the stairs in like that. I don't know. That's the first time I figured that out. Because before I was like, how the hell am I going to get these stairs in? Because they keep sticking out of the corner wall right there. And then I was like, oh, yeah, you dumbass. Just fix the floor. So hopefully I wasn't the only one who didn't do that. And for these, you want to put that floor in. The one that had the line in the middle. And I'll tell you why in a second when I get to it. Okay, put in the railing here on top. Yep. And then we're going to put in our seats. Here we go. Yeah, you just want to put these steps down. And if you get it, that line helps you line it up. So, yep, there we go. You see what I'm doing there. If you put it exactly kind of like in the middle of that line, oh, there I go. I fell. And then put the floors up. When you put the concrete wall in the back, it's going to look flush with the wall. So it's not going to look like it's just floating like it does now. So you'll see that in a minute. And then you can stick these steps on top of it. And now you have stadium seating. Look at that. And then do the same thing. We're going to scrap these walls. We're just using these to line it up perfectly, making it a lot easier on us. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to stick the concrete walls in. If you did it right and gave it enough space, they're going to just fit in perfectly. They're not going to have hardly any issues. And they should be flush. Okay. Yep, looks good. Let's see how it looks on top. No stairs over there. Okay, ADD, let's put the stairs in. There you go. Yep, nope, don't forget the floor. Okay. Quick save, because my game always screws up on me. There we go, and see, it sits right up there on the wall, cuddled up. And I think I'm gonna do, yeah. So I wanna do a walkway on top too. So I'm putting these upper floors up, and to put these in, and that way they're not flush with the wall. Because if I went ahead and put these floors up instead of putting the upper floor up, it was going to be flush, and I wasn't going to be able to get that overhang for the walkway. So you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Boom, boom. You see it sitting on the floor part, not the roof part. And now I'm going to stick this in. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. And now I'm going to, and see, I can put this walkway over top of it since it's not flush with the wall. And these railings are okay to use over and over again. I mean, I don't think they look too redundant at all. I do change it up. I use most of those and then throw in one of these, and it just kind of adds a little bit more character. And then it started to rain again, so here we go. And then, yeah, you can put in one of these railings right there, and it totally adds, just adds more character to it. That's the goal, right? And this is funny. You kind of see me like, oh shit, I can make this go over there. Okay, let's see. And then, all right, so maybe, nope. And then I give up in 3, 2, 1. Nope, fuck it. We'll do it later. Next video, maybe, because that would be a cool idea to have where people can go over there and taunt the person about to go fight. So we'll see how that turns out. And there we go. So we have a walkway, and then just putting in these other railings just to make it look a little different. Perfect. So that side should be done. I keep going back. Oh, maybe. Oh, what if? Next video, Cord. It'd be okay. There we go. And see, it looks great. And I put my red door in because this is the red team. And then the fence door, or the screen door, because, I don't know, I think it, fuck you guys. I think it looks cool. Don't make fun. I think it's awesome. Here we go. Same thing. I didn't want to scrap those. I wish that they could poke through the floor because that would have been a really cool, I don't know, addition to the seating area, but whatever. You win, Bethesda. And I'm putting the foundation in here. That way I'm going to cover up those gaps. So slowly but surely filling in those gaps. And there's so many people here. I totally don't understand it. Like, I took the radio beacon down, and let's see, I just ran into this guy. I have 11 people at this place. I have 0 food, 0 water, 0 power, 0 defense, and 1 bed. And I have these fuckers running around bitching and moaning, like, hey, we have to sleep in shifts. It's like, just go up 2 minutes up the road to Sanctuary. I have a ton of houses. I have a hotel. I have like 80 things of food for you. Why are you hanging out here? Sorry for that rant there. I blacked out. Sorry. I'm back. It's okay. And okay, what am I doing? Right. The same thing that I did on the other side. Here we go. And yeah, so I'm going to put seating on the inside here too. I don't know what kind yet. I think it's going to be just maybe 2 rows of benches or something. I think it's going to be like poor people downstairs and rich people upstairs, maybe like higher class society. I don't know. I don't know if I want to divide them up like that, but we'll see. Right here, you see, I'm kind of like, okay, hang on a second. Something's not right. Okay, that fits, but where's the? Oh, right. I was up 1. Come on, man. Get it together. There it is. Now, there you go. Put the stairs down. I'm still confused. Like, maybe just put the stairs down. There you go. See? Okay. Switch the floors. Get that line there. There we go. And then put these down. Almost done, people. Almost done. It's going to look great. I promise you. What do I do first? Yep. And these get pretty easy to line up. I used to be terrible at this, but once you kind of have something to go off of, it's a lot. I mean, you get used to just throwing it up there. See, and this right on the inside. Put the floors up. Boom, boom, boom. And oh, I fell again. Surprise. Say fuck it. Put the stairs there so I won't fall. And there we go, there we go, there we go. Yep. It's straight. Okay, maybe not. Fine. Okay. Line these up. And it's such a shame that no one's going to sit up here because there's stairs. Such a shame. I'm building this whole thing just for me. Just to make it look cool, I guess. And there we go. There we go. Go. All right. And then again, changing it up. I'm going to put the half walls in on those sides, and then I could do a few of the little ones, but okay, yeah, I'm going to do just the concrete wall. Just changing up all the different sides and making it look different. And this is funny because I'm like, oh, cool, I'm going to throw the doors up. Now I'm done. Let's see, okay, blue door, fence door, screen door, and I'm done. And then I go, oh, shit, wait. I need to go, there it is. There's the oh, shit moment. I forgot to do the walkway. You're not done yet, man. And same concept. Put the upper floor down. Put these down. And yeah, and quick note just to make things a little bit easier for you. I didn't put the railing in here on the rounded wall, and you kind of have to, because if you have that floor for the that corresponding floor for the rounded piece, and you try to put the railing up, it won't do it. So you have to remove the floor and then add in the railing, which I didn't do either time here. So I'm going to get rid of the floor. Oh, yep. Remember. There it is. Put that back. And yeah, I'm totally going to find a way to make this wrap around. It's going to look so much better, and then kind of add some character to that side of the wall too. Yeah, this is a perfect spot to have people over there. But for now, this will do. Yep. And one more side. So what I'm going to do for the outside of this, I'm going to build a wall surrounding the entire settlement, and then hopefully have like a market and some kind of scrappy condominium or something like that, because I do want there to be a town here, but this is like the main focal point of the town, I guess. So I got to figure out what all I'm going to do there, but I just really wanted to get this up because it's such a great area for it, as I mentioned before. And here we go. What is that doing there? Okay. Looks great. Yeah. I'm going to add in a lot more on the inside. Maybe put some like care packages in there or something. And, oh yeah. So I think I'll just show you this. I'm going to put a switched pylon down and connect it to, here we go. Connect it to the door. So when the tournament is about to begin, or whatever it is, the fight is about to begin, you just hit these switches and the doors open, and then they come in and attack each other. Although I'm doing two right now, I might just have one, so that way, because no one's going to do that except for me, so that way the doors open up at the same time. So I just hit one switch and then it begins. But I just kind of wanted to show like the idea. And that looks pretty cool. And then I think, oh yeah, I forgot to put those little, I don't know what it's called, the little platforms, the blue and red platforms. So I'm going to put that in here just to show you what it looks like. Look at me admiring. Ah, yes, it looks so cool in here. What's it called? Oh, just a contestant. All right, there we go. So they're going to be standing there. And I think that's it. Here's me fiddling with these the stairs again. I just cannot let it go. But anyway, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I really appreciate you sticking around and watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have more of these coming up. And I'm hoping to get just maybe a part 2, maybe a part 3, depending on how long or what I'll decide to build around it. But again, please give this video a like, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments.